And Loki, the trickster who danced between gods and giants, friend and foe, his very nature defied labels. He was the question that could never be answered, the embodiment of uncertainty. Is it any wonder that in almost every myth, Loki is both the cause and the solution to the gods' troubles? He represents the mind itself, curious, unpredictable, and often its own worst enemy. But myths were never just stories. They were the first thought experiments. If they explored why the world is chaotic, why good suffers alongside evil, and why the sky does not fall, they were humanity's attempt to hold the universe in their hands, to believe that thunder could be tamed with a name and that chaos could be reasoned with through ritual. But here's the question. If the gods are just reflections of us, what does that say about the world we created? Myths gave us a narrative for the incomprehensible. They placed us at the center of the storm. In the story of Thor and Loki's journey to Utgard, where illusions deceived even the gods, the lesson was clear. Reality is not what it seems. When Thor tried to lift a cat and failed, it was no cat, it was the Midgard serpent in disguise. When Loki lost an eating contest, he was competing against fire itself. The giants laughed, the gods were humbled, and for the first time they saw the limits of their own power. What if reality is not just more complicated than we understand, but more complicated than we can understand?